Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and welcome to Legal Insight News. Today, we report on a serious drug case involving 3 foreign nationals. They were first convicted for drug trafficking, but the Court of Appeal later cancelled that conviction. However, the accused were still punished under a different offences. Here is a full report. The case involved 3 accused persons who were arrested during a police raid at an apartment in Selangor. The police acted based on intelligence information about drug activities at the apartment. The accused were charged in the High Court and later filed an appeal to the Court of Appeal. During the raid, police officers disguised themselves as local council officers who wanted to check for mosquitoes. The first accused opened the door. After the police identified themselves, the situation turned chaotic. The first accused tried to close the door, ran to the balcony, warned the second accused and jumped from the balcony. The second accused also tried to escape through the balcony and hid. Police later found dangerous drugs inside the apartment, and the third accused was also linked to the drugs. All 3 accused were charged with drug trafficking under the Dangerous Drug Act. Under the law, if a person processes drug above a certain quantity, the court presumes that the drugs are for trafficking. However, the accused are allowed to rebut this presumption. They only need to prove it on a balance of probabilities, not beyond reasonable doubt. This legal presumption became the main issue in the appeal.
The Court of Appeal found that the High Court made a serious error. The High Court judge failed to consider whether the accused had successfully rebutted the presumption of trafficking. Instead, the judge directly convicted them of trafficking. Because of this failure, the trafficking conviction was ruled unsafe. In sentencing, the court considered that the accused were first-time offenders and foreign nationals. However, drug offences are considered very serious crime. All 3 accused were sentenced to 20 years imprisonment, starting from the date of arrest. 2 of them were also punished with 18 strokes of the cane, while the third accused was exempted from caning under Section 289, Clause A of the Criminal Procedure Code. Although the trafficking conviction was set aside, the Court of Appeal did not release the accused. The court found clear evidence of possession of drugs. The actions of the accused showed that they acted together with common intention. Therefore, the court replaced the trafficking charge with possession of drugs under Section 12, Clause 2 of the Dangerous Drugs Act, punishable under Section 39A, Clause 2, read together with Section 34 of the Penal Code.
Assalamualaikum, and today I am the apartment and I'm here with one of the resident at the apartment. So, what's your surname and what age are you in now?
Hello, my name is Fatima and I am 35 years old.
Okay, so the first question is, have you ever seen those suspects in this apartment?
I've seen them around a few times, like there's 2 guys, but usually sometimes there will be 1 girl with them, but usually it's just 2 of those guys.
So, actually, what time that you usually see them?
I've seen them in the morning, but that's rarely. But usually I see them late at night when I'm throwing out the trash.
So, have you ever heard a strange noise from the neighbor or else?
Not really. I've never really heard anything strange here.
So this is the last questions. How long have you been living here?
I've been living here for quite some time, about 15 years, I would say, and they just moved in like a few months ago.
Good evening, Chief Inspector. Thank you for speaking with us. Can you briefly explain the purpose of the police operation conducted at this apartment?
Good evening. The operation was conducted based on intelligence received in relation to a serious criminal investigation. Our objective was to secure the location, gather evidence, and ensure public safety.
Many residents described the operation as sudden and intense. So why was such a large-scale raid necessary?
In cases involving serious offences, swift and decisive action is required. The number of officers deployed was proportionate to the level of risk and the need to prevent any possible escape or destruction of evidence.
And were residents informed about the nature of the operation at that time?
Due to operational security, we were unable to disclose full details during the raid. However, officers followed standard procedures and ensured that residents were not harmed.
This case was later brought before the Court of Appeal. So, how does the police force view the court decision?
We respect the decision of the Court of Appeal. The judiciary plays an important role in reviewing police actions and ensuring that investigations comply with the law.
Does this judgment affect how future police operation will be carried out?
Yes, every court decision provides guidance. We continuously review our procedures to ensure that investigations are conducted lawfully, professionally, and with respect for individual rights.
And the last question is, what message would you like to convey to the public following this case?
I would like to assure the public that the police remain committed to upholding the law while respecting due process. Cooperation and trust between the public and law enforcement are essential for justice to prevail.
Thank you, Chief Inspector, for your clarification.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to interview the next resident. So what is your name and how old are you?
I'm Faiz and I'm 29 years old.
Okay, next, did the police explain the situation to the resident at that time?
Not really. Well, we were only instructed to remain inside our house. We found out later that it involved a serious criminal investigation that time.
Okay, so what lesson should the public take from this case?
I think people should not judge too quickly, as you know, and let the court decide based on evidence and the law is more fair, as we know,
Assalamualaikum. So I'm going to interview the last resident. So what is your name?
My name is Ramli
And how old are you?
and I 35 years old.
Okay, so sir, you are a resident of this apartment where the police raid took place. Could you describe what happened on the day of the raid related to this case?
Okay. Yes, I live on the same floor. The raid happened early in the morning. Suddenly, the police officer and loud instructions and officer moving quickly around the building.
So how did the resident react at the moment?
Most of us were shocked and frightened. We were told to stay inside our units. No one really knew what was happening next.
This case shows that even in serious drug cases, the court must properly evaluate the defense raised by the accused. Although drug trafficking was not proven, joint possession of drugs was successfully established. The heavy sentence reflects the court's aim to deter drug-related crimes. I am Nadhrah, and this has been Legal Insight News.